right? Something I have to do. What's good? What's good? Yeah, what up? What up, Knowledge? How you, bro? How you? Everything good? Let's get it in, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Only got one like. I got 9 people in here. One like. Gotta get better, y'all. Gotta get better. We gotta get better. Pop out. Yeah, I'm behind. Nothing to catch up though. They got the Diddy trial. That Diddy trial was crazy. That Diddy trial is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Diddy got some good lawyers. He got some good lawyers, but I think he going down though. Then you got the Tory Lanez. Yeah, that's crazy. They had to airlift him. When they had to airlift you, it's not good. That means that facility can't take care of you. But I don't think he gonna go home though. That's the crazy part. They're gonna put him in PC. I don't think he gonna go home. He ain't gonna be in the yard like that. See, that's the thing about violent cases. Like when you have a violent case, I'm about to turn this live off. I got 2 people like, and I see a bunch of people in here. I literally got 2 likes. I'm about to turn this live off. I got a bunch of people, 2 likes. But the thing with Tory Lanez, the reason why I don't think they're gonna let him out because he's gonna have a mean lawsuit. He will have a mean lawsuit. They will have to sign all types of stipulations that he can't sue. Then he got stabbed. He'd be easy looking at like $20-something million. Easy 20-something million. Because for one, he's in there. How long Tory Lanez? Somebody put in the chat. How long Tory Lanez been locked up? I'm gonna tell you how the type of money he may get. One, he got 10-year sentence, so that could say emotional stress right there, being locked up getting a 10-year sentence. How many years he been locked up so far? How many years he been locked up so far? Hurry up, people. Come on now. Y'all know this stuff. I need you guys to hit that like button, man. There's no one where I have 27 people here, 8 likes. It's getting annoying. I don't really be no motivating doing this. I don't get no money, no likes like that. Like, come on, man. Y'all must not want me to come on. Shouldn't have to say this. Then I got moderators. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Man, there'd be no motivation. Yeah, they send you on the likes. How many years Tory Lanez? Oh, 2 years. All right. So he gonna get paid because he been locked up 2 whole years. That's long. Ain't long, but I'm saying you out your life, missing part of your life for 2 years. Then you get stabbed up 14 times in critical condition, 2 collapsed lungs. Easy $25 million. Easy. That's why I said I don't think they not doing that. They not doing that. That's why I said I don't think they're gonna let him out. Now what it may do, I think he could get what I think they're gonna do, he might get some type of compassionate release. Not right now though. Like, you know, them new laws on something, give some time back because he went to trial. So I think they may do it. They're not letting him get in that lawsuit. That'd be the main thing why they fight, because when they know somebody innocent, they worry about them lawsuits. They worry about, they show you love, but they worry about them lawsuits. So they're gonna try to I don't think he's gonna do the 10 years. I think a year gonna go by and he might get a new trial, or I forgot the First Step Act. I think he making some First Step Act. I don't know if you can get the First Step Act with a violent crime. I don't know, but he didn't want to snitch, so he like, man, and he ain't say nothing. But that's crazy how they didn't even search the girl. I mean, they supposed to got everybody DNA, not just his. He got railroaded. This gonna hurt Megan though. This gonna hurt Megan. This is really gonna hurt Megan, y'all. Yeah, the appeal. Yeah, he could appeal it, and then he could get some time back like that. But he's not going to outright beat the case because they not going to. They don't want that lawsuit. They're not just going to let him out because of that. People get stabbed all the time in jail. People get stabbed all the time. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, she took a deal. She took a what's that called? Yo, I got hiccups. What that means? I'm growing at this age. I'm about to be 6'3" or something. Damn, what the? I ain't not get hiccups this age. You find out I'm still growing, man. Don't let me be 6'8". I'm getting in. If I grow to be 6'8", I'm trying out. You know how the oldest. I'm trying out. I'm getting tip top shit. I know I can do these bombs. Shit, 6'8" guard. 6'8" guard. How strong I'll be. How smart I'll be. Punk some of these clowns in the N.B.A. I'm trying out. And find these hiccups, give me the 6'8". But I ain't eat nothing all day. I ain't eat nothing all day, so ain't none of that. But the record label knew. Yeah, I don't know, but that case tricky. The Diddy case, as far as with the cases, you got a lot going on them ends, man. A lot. I think Diddy going down, but they put up a good fight. But I just think a woman cheating. See, the thing is with that, they said, oh, she cheated or she wanted it. The bad part about that, you could want it 100. I've seen people with their own baby mothers, their girlfriends, still get caught up where they, because sometimes when it's your girl, like, come here, and you're a little rough, and they still could scream it. And she said, I said no this time. We had an argument. I said no, because time people argue, then have make-up sex and stuff like that. That's the tricky part about it. But the fighting and all the other stuff, the sex, she knew, and then she flipping it like she didn't want to do it. He forced her to do it because he blackmailed her. He not winning that case. He not winning that case. And this is just the beginning. They said this trial gonna go up for months, and they got plenty of witnesses. They say they got plenty of witnesses. So that trial there is crazy. Then we got the Denver game last night, went to 7. That's a good ass series. I said that was going 7. I said they was going 7. That's a good series, man. The N.B.A. talking expansion. And the N.B.A. expansion, Minnesota, they saying most likely Minnesota and Memphis going out east. Because it said Minnesota and Memphis going out east. Because Minnesota's right next to Chicago and Milwaukee. It's like right there to travel, and so they said Minnesota definitely going out east, and Minnesota definitely going out east, and Memphis, they're trying to say between Memphis and New Orleans, but New Orleans a little further. New Orleans is closer to Texas, So that would make no sense. And Memphis is right next to, ain't right next to, but it's not like you could cross state lines and be in North Carolina. So you can imagine Memphis and, well, it ain't gonna no telling how them teams gonna look by then. But Memphis and Minnesota, that's two high level playoff team with like good players going to the East. East would be sick. I ain't gonna lie, the East would be sick. Now Boston, we need my Knicks to win tonight. The Knicks win tonight, they're in good shape. Cause now it changes things. Now that's why I think they might not trade Giannis. Unless Giannis really want to get traded. If Boston lose tonight, they breaking up that team. I don't think they're gonna break it up the way people making it out to be. But I think if they lose, I think Porzingis and Holiday out of there. I think Porzingis and Holiday out of there. They're gonna keep Tatum, Brown, and they're gonna keep Derek White. But Derek White's better than Holiday. The Cards Anti-Town Finals. They better win tonight. I don't trust the Knicks at all. No, it's going to be two teams leaving. Because both teams is going to be in West. Vegas and Seattle definitely going to be in the West. They got 30 teams now. Two teams. How many teams in the NBA? 30. So they adding two teams. You're right, only one. You're right. No. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But Minnesota definitely going to be, because that's like it closer to like three teams. It's close to Milwaukee, Chicago, and Indiana. You close to like three N.B.A. franchises. Not close as in like walking distance, but you know what I mean. You could go to Minnesota and then you're in Chicago, go Minnesota, you're in Milwaukee, and you go Minnesota and not far from Indiana. See, only one close is Memphis is more closer to, but it ain't gonna be Memphis, it's gonna be Minnesota. Time zone, everything, it's gonna be Minnesota though. Yeah. And then we got LeBron James taking a pay cut. I see a lot of people on these channels saying that LeBron should take the pay cut. LeBron should do this. I'm going to be honest. If I'm LeBron James, if LeBron James come back, if I'm LeBron James, I ain't taking no pay cut. I'm sorry. Why would he just think he could just sit there? If I'm LeBron James, I'm not taking no pay cut. Reason why? Who are you taking the pay cut for? I don't think it'll be no real difference. That's why if I'm the Lakers, I'm not saying I'm scrapping this year, but I'm not taking on no added contract for more years and doing none of that. I'm gonna try to play my hand having a good books where I got tradable contracts where every one is free agents. On the last year they deal. I'm not taking on guys with 3 years, bringing in guys with 3 years on their contract. Shit, Lane. What up, Elder? Christine, what up? He said I'm selfish like, he said you selfish like LeBron. It's not that I'm selfish. Who they gonna get? See, I don't think LeBron's selfish for that. I really don't. I don't think he's selfish. The Lakers is not cloose like that. They, oh, look, you got money? Wipe your mouth, man. The Lakers not close like that. See, I deal with reality. I deal with reality. The Lakers not close like that. If the Lakers was a team that's close to winning in the spot, they not close like that. He take a pay cut to cut all that money, and they still who they gonna get at that? It's nobody. I looked at the free agent list. There's nobody there. These guys not that good. They not. And LeBron know who's good and who's not. I don't think that's selfish of him at all. I don't think that's selfish. The Lakers not close. Nobody coming in. What he said? I think LeBron, this is my take on the Lakers. The Lakers got a bunch of guys that's just not gonna have no trade value, one. And two, like my thing is this. Taking a pay cut, okay to take a pay cut. Let's say he take a pay cut and they get a center. Let's say he take a pay cut and they bring in who the top center? They got who the top center? Clint Capella. Even let's say they split it. Let's say they split with Clint Capella and Gary Trent. They split it. I don't think they made this get a little bit better, but I still don't think that they not know. I still think a lot of teams gonna be better than. He said he thinks it's extremely selfish for the guy to make the 41. I'm being honest. You know why I don't think he's selfish? Because he was willing last year and he said for certain players. That's not selfish to me. I don't think LeBron is selfish for that. I'm being honest. If I was in his shoes, I'm the same way. Like how he did last year, he said it was 2 players, 3 players. He said he'd do it for last year. He said if DeMar DeRozan, Klay Thompson, and he had Valanciunas. He said I'd do it for them 3 players. I'm not just saying giving them the reign and saying that. I will have a list, and I'm looking at the list. Maybe you could pop out on the list. He could take less to sign a guy. Now, Nickeil Alexander, yeah, I'll do it for Nickeil Alexander. I'll do it for Nickeil because his age, and I think he's good enough, and I think you could put him in the backcourt with Luka. And I think the Lakers is having a dilemma too, because I think now what the Lakers have to do, the Lakers have to decide. My thing is this: if Reeves don't take that $90 million, you got to trade him. If he don't take that $90 million, you has to trade him. You has to, because I think the way this new CBA is, Luka gonna be getting a boatload of money. Even LeBron James leave, you need a real legit second guy. You need a legit second player. You need a second player, and Reeves is not no second best player on the championship team. So you figured now if he don't take it, they saying he get like 30 to 35 million. They said he could easily get 30 to 35 million dollars. Reeves, they said if he have another season, regular season, like he had, or at least close to it, because he might not have it like that, because depend how many shots LeBron takes. Oh shit! Oh man, I ain't know that. Damn, I hope I don't get no ticket. Damn. Yeah, get me in, bro. It depends. If LeBron take a lesser role, Reeves probably can get that. But let's just say if he have a season similar to this one, they say he could get 30, 35 million. I'm not paying him no 30, 35 million dollars if I'm the Lakers. Elder, I hear what you're saying. LeBron had to go, period. Listen what you're saying, Elder. I don't think you understand in the book situation. If LeBron leaves outright right now, if he just retired right now, the most the Lakers going to have is $25 million. That's not going to be enough to sign a number 2 option. This year, I'm saying. They have to wait for the other guys to come off their books. But if he take a pay cut, that's only for a mid-level guy that's getting $15 million. So, like you said, I think I'll do it for Nickeil Alexander. I would. I'll do it for Nickeil Alexander. But that's $15 million. I was saying a big man, because they saying that he's taking a pay cut for a big man. I'm not taking no mid-level for no big man. I'm not doing it. All them big men out there, I'm not doing it for them. They're not gonna make that difference like that. He said they could trade. Only way you trade for a second option, you got to trade Reeves. You have to trade Reeves for a second option. That's what I just said. So me and you on the same wavelength. If the Lakers want to trade, if Reeves don't take the 90 million, I think they'll keep him for the 90. The 4-year 90 million, I think it is. Or 5-year 90 million. It's one of those. If he don't take the 4-year 90 million or 5-year 90 million, you gotta trade him. They say he's not taking it. They said it's already on record that he want to test free agency. He's not taking that extension. And I believe that. So you gotta trade Reeves. You have to. And that's your best shot at the second best. And I agree with you, Elder. LeBron is eating a lot of their money. Me personally, I want LeBron to leave. I want LeBron because it's too much. Michael Rappaport, and he took a lot of heat behind it, but I agree with him 100%. He sucked the air out the Lakers. He do. Every year is something, and it's always somebody going to get. Yo, I never thought Luka was the number 1 target get blamed. Like it's always an excuse for him. Oh, he was gas, he was this, he was that. Always excuse for him, and always somebody. It's never just gonna be like Minnesota. I ain't hear not one person say, except me, Minnesota just was a better team. He said make Luka and Reeves get haircuts. That's not happening, bro. You can't go to a player like Luka and tell him, and he got no real ties to the Lakers, tell him to take a. You can probably ask, but that's not happening. That's not happening. I said that, Elder. I said it from the start. When all the people know, I said to me, Minnesota better team, but I said I think the Lakers gonna win in 7. But I said if Minnesota win, I'd be like, yo, what it is, because I think they're a better team. That's exactly what I said. All series long. I said I think it's going 7. I think the Lakers win, but I think Minnesota a better team. And I said, y'all looking at the wrong things. Y'all acting like it's a real 3-6 situation. I said the Lakers only had 1 win more. And then down the stretch, Minnesota and Indiana was playing real. They was like one of the best teams down the stretch. Minnesota and Indiana struggled all in the beginning of the season. Down the stretch, they played good. See, Elder, me and you watched a lot of basketball. We know basketball like the back of our hand. Playing well down the stretch, and both teams didn't make no trades. See, that's the thing. Both teams didn't make no real trades, and they stuck together, and down the stretch, that means a lot. That means a lot. You got 2 teams down the stretch. They're playing well, and they jail at the wrong, and they both went to the Eastern Conference. One went to the Eastern Conference Finals. One went to Western Conference Finals. Even though they made a trade in the beginning of the season, Indiana, Minnesota with the cartel situation, but they struggled in the beginning of the season. Down the stretch, teams was on fire. They both was on fire. They both was on fire. So people, you can't overlook that. There was a team that went to the Western Conference Finals. Indiana team going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I already told people I got best, but I don't like the jinx because I want the Knicks to beat Boston tonight. I really do. I'm the biggest Knicks fan tonight, man. I'm the biggest. I just hope I don't get no horse or anything like that. I'm going to be the big. I can't stand Boston. I want Boston out of here. I don't trust the Knicks. I don't trust the Knicks. Knicks just do the dumbest stuff. Towns always makes the stupidest foul. Towns was fouled somebody 94 feet away. This dude's dumb stuff. And then Brunson turns the ball over a lot too, even though he's a beast, but he make a lot of silly mistakes. He try to do too much over dribble and get caught up and turn the ball over sometimes. And one thing you know about Boston going to play. I had a feeling Boston going to win that game because I said they're going to be emotional, the Tatum situation. But the Knicks got to win tonight. And the thing I don't like about the Knicks and Boston always blow the Knicks out every game, even in the regular season. They played 8 games this year. Boston had 20-point leads in every single. That's not good. That's not good. Knicks got to stop that. Knicks got to be close all because that coming back at the end. And I already made a bet. I said the Pacers going to beat the Knicks. I got the Pacers. I made a bet that the Pacers going to beat the Knicks. If the Knicks play the Pacers, I'm going with Indiana. I think Indiana going to beat the Knicks. I really do. And I made a bet confidently. I watch Indiana play. Indiana, one thing about them, they're well coached, and they know anytime a team can run their sets. That's why I said Denver going to be dangerous, because Denver run sets. The mistake the coach David Adamman made in that game when he took out Peyton Watson and put in Michael Porter. Michael Porter didn't give you nothing. See, and I tell the wrong thing coach go with. You go with the guys that you know that's like that. Like your guns. Like you got to ride it down with Joker and Jamal Murray if they struggling. If Jokic and Jamal Murray struggling, and I'm not sitting no Jamal Murray and then putting in Westbrook. Well, I'm not sitting no Jamal Murray and putting in that guy Pickens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. See, that's the type of thing you have to have common sense. For Joker, I'm not sitting him. Joker is 2 for 14. I'm sitting him and playing small ball with Gordon at center or something like that. I'm not doing that. But Michael Porter, he's expendable when it comes to, and Peyton Watson's getting a lot of offensive rebounds and was making a lot of little plays that people don't watch. He was making a lot of plays. A lot of offensive rebounds, diving on the floor and stuff like that. He's making a lot of plays. Those like winning plays. He don't shoot. All they did put Michael Porter in. Oh, he's going to knock down a 3. The man was missing. He has no heart. You have to know your team. He has no heart. And he was missing. That changed the game. Soon when he took Peyton Watson out, and they was getting offensive rebounds, they got every loose ball there was. They getting offensive rebounds and loose balls, and when Peyton Watson was in, he was making a difference. And I would have left Peyton Watson and in the playoffs, we all know second chance shots is big in the playoffs. Second chance. Oh, I got a super chat. I don't know who it's from though. Let me go back and see. Post game. I ain't see post game in a minute. That's right, Mr. 100 likes. You know what's sad? I don't really say it no more because people don't show me love. I ain't get 100 likes in a month of Sundays. You know. Yeah, do I think it's time for LeBron James to move on? Yes, yes, yes. I think it's time for LeBron to move. I don't. LeBron. I agree 100% with Michael Rappaport, and I agree with Elder said he's taking up a lot of the salary. But in defense of LeBron, at this certain place, I'm not doing it for. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't doing it for no sinners on it. I'm not. I'm not taking on. You have to be realistic. You're not gonna win. I look at the Lakers team and look at some of these teams, and some of these teams gonna get better. Some of these teams gonna get better. Some of these teams gonna get better. And JJ Redick talked all that about Darvin Ham, and JJ Redick wet the bed. He talked all that about Darvin Ham, and he wet the bed. He wet the bed. He looked at bad in the playoffs, and I'm so happy. JJ Redick looked at bad in the playoffs. They coach circles around him. Coach circles. His attitude, he. JJ Redick looked at bad in the playoffs, yo. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the meter. I agree with you, Elder. Elder, man, you're on the same page when it comes to this LeBron. LeBron James sucks the air out the team. And I know for a fact Luka ain't all in with playing with LeBron. Luka can't be the Luka till LeBron gone. That's just the reality of it. And LeBron James fans get mad, but that's the reality of it. He can't be Luka. The Luka Magic, all that Don Luka, he cannot be that. LeBron James too much of a personality. And Luka could see. Luka, when it comes to LeBron, this is how you know LeBron James. Luka is 26. Don Luka. Man, them people flipped on Luka. They was called, man. Luka took the blame on that. JJ Redick said he got in championship shape. That never happens until you play with LeBron James. You ain't gonna. Some of these star players never hear criticism. You play with LeBron James, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it. He sucks the life out the team, which is true. Because it's always because you got a major fraction. You got Laker fans, you got LeBron James fans. So that you got LeBron James fans who not going nowhere. Then you got LeBron James media who not going. So he's strong in the media, and he's strong. He got like a strong fan base that they loyal and they there. I always said LeBron and Beyonce to me got the strongest fan base. The Beehives and Elder called them Brontards. The Beehives and the Brontards ain't going nowhere, bro. They not going nowhere, and they strong. Then he got the media. Then he has the media, so everybody fools gold when it come to him. This is my plan. I want him gone, and I want the Lakers to start looking like a team where we could start seeing something. Like, it's like we on hold until he leaves. Then he keep holding. I don't know what I don't like that. So I agree with Elder saying. It's frustrating. You got me by the balls every year. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I can't operate like that. Now he come back next year, and let's say he still want to play. Now we got to play him again next year. He gonna be a free agent. Then you got to play him again next year. Like, deal with this all this shit. He don't know what he gonna do. He don't know. I can't operate like that. I'm sorry. I cannot operate like that. It's much better for everybody, for all parties. He just go, or at least make his mind up. I want that. I want that. I want if he opts in this year, I want him to at least say this is my last year. I don't want that we go into the season and I don't want that. Oh shit, that's somebody else did a thing. I'm running my mouth. Oh, post game on fire today. Post game said, Kareem, you gonna get the blessings. He said the Lakers can't move on for Bron this season. I think, to be honest, like I said, if the Lakers don't move on for Bron this season, I think they need to cut ties next season regardless. If he want to come back or not, I think because he controls it right now. LeBron controls the situation right now by opting in, opting out. He's still under contract, so he's in control. But if I'm the Lakers, this is last year for me. I'm sorry, and I hate that people. Oh, why? He'd be 42 coming to next year. Like, why? So if I'm the Lakers, this is last year regardless for me. And that's why I hope Luka hold the Lakers under fire. I hope Luka speak up. Hope Luka be like, yo, privately, listen, I can't be who I want to be. Got this guy here, this, that, and the third. Lakers need to start, okay, when you start building, how you going to start building around him? You need to start building around Luka now. It's not like a process that you're going to build around and you're going to be good next year like that. LeBron is not the same. He's not no real number 2 option. He put up number 2 numbers, but I don't think LeBron is a number 2 option, if you ask me. I agree, Elder. He got no trade clause. Like, this guy's hurt. I'm so tired of this guy, man. And then they said, Skip Bayless said he talked to a friend. He said that MCL injury, you go out in the game, you're not coming back. Go! You looking at me? Get your ass across the street. Fuck you looking at? Slow down. You want me to stop and get hit by the car and hit me from behind? Idiot. LeBron, he taking up a lot of salary is one. He taking up a lot of salary, that's one. 2, if I'm Luka the only one has the power. He might not say it, but I know Luka wants to be Luka. As long as LeBron James there, bro, you're gonna be getting some blame. I want to start the new era. Okay, this is our team. We don't got no old person. You know how hard that is? Day to day, a dude he keep putting you on that. That's crazy. You don't know how your team gonna look. Especially he high in the pecking order. It's one thing a role player doing that. Like Al Horford doing that is not bad. Boston not showing what Al Horford gonna do. Al Horford and LeBron's the same age. Al Horford don't know if Al Horford gonna be a free agent this year. He make $9.5 million. He not sure if he coming back. But if he come back, it's going to be a reduced number because Boston's salary is crazy. They trying to shed that salary. So if he come back, he may come back for 1 year, $5 million. But he's a role player, so it's like he's not really affecting you. But a guy on a max deal, he got to go. And the LeBron James fan hates when I say it, but he killing the Lakers. Because now, if he opt in, he's not selling if he's going to retire. He's not going to opt in and say, this is my last year. At least you could say, okay, cool, this is last year. And now y'all know, okay, cool, what type of moves to make. You want to be in free agency next year. So now, it changed everything. You can't be like, I'm so loyal to him. he do what he want. And that's what Rob said. Is what LeBron want. Oh, well, LeBron James leaves, we celebrate. He said, oh, Al Horford is retiring. Okay. See, that's how you do it. You let your team know. The Lakers trying to give LeBron the utmost respect. They leaving everything on the table for him. This is what LeBron want to do. You want to retire? You want to come back next year? You want to wait? You want to tell us later? This, that. Like, you can't. You can't. And LeBron know what he's doing. He know what he's doing. LeBron's an evil motherfucker. He know exactly what he's doing, man. Like Elder said, that's the only way the Lakers get out of that, and I agree with Elder. They got to tick LeBron James off. It got to be something they have to say something. Send somebody in the media. It's something they got to do to give, because he's ego. He's an ego guy. It's something they got to do to tick LeBron. They got to tick LeBron James off. They have to say something, and when he mad, be like, well, I'm out. That's what I'll do right now. It's not hard. I figure out something, be like, yo, let's tick him off. Say something. He's sensitive. You don't have to do nothing. You can say something. Go. He said, no way Bron leaving. See, LeBron's so crazy, he not going to put Lakers in position to trade him. LeBron, this how sick LeBron is. I'm telling y'all, man. This how sick LeBron is. LeBron will go to a team and take $5 million. They mid-level, $15 million. He'd take a team mid-level and walk on a team, then have the Lakers sign and trade for him, and they start taking assets, getting assets for him in the sign and trade. I'm telling you. No, I know he got no trade clause, but what I'm saying is he will waive LeBron. He would not waive that no trade clause. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. LeBron will rather, I'm telling you, he would rather all that money he got. He won't chase the money like that. He wouldn't chase the money like that. Let's say a team like Dallas, even though I don't know he's going to Dallas, or Golden State. And let's say the Lakers be like, we're signing trade Kuminga and Moody for LeBron James. We take Kuminga and Moody for LeBron James in a signing trade. LeBron would be like, nah. If they have a easy spot where they'll be able to keep them and make another move, they make a somebody else send something? Let me see. Bronny package. I would definitely package that deal. Oh man, that was shit. I'm happy. That would be in my deal. But my thing is this. Let's say he want to go to Cleveland. He not gonna let the Lakers, and let's say the Lakers say, all right, we want Jarrett Allen and Hunter. He not going for that. He not going. He'd rather they keep Allen, keep Hunter, and just add him. He'll do that, but he won't. That's something he'll do. Hell yeah, Elder. Hey, Elder. Hell yeah. I would love for him to go to Golden State. He play with his boy Draymond. He could play with Draymond. He go right and play with Draymond. No, I know they won't have a mid level, but I'm just speaking like LeBron would take a mid level before he'd do a sign and trade, because he feel that's going to empty the with his salary. They're gonna have to start emptying and getting rid of some players, and he'd rather stick it to the Lakers. Let's say if the Lakers come out right now and let's say the Lakers come out right now and damn, I look through these papers. Let's say the Lakers come out right now and say something that he don't like, and he pisses him off. The Lakers say something he don't like and pisses him off. LeBron, I'm telling you, he'd rather walk on the team and take a hefty pay cut than do a sign and trade with the Lakers. Because, sign trade, I'm not letting them get Kuminga. Not that Kuminga is all that, but just the fact that the Lakers get an asset, he'll block that. All this junk back here. I agree, Elder. Kuminga not no second option. He's not no second option. Gilbert and them think that. I don't know. I don't know where they get that from. Kuminga's not no second option. All these papers. Yeah, my computer is messed up. That's why y'all haven't seen me go on stream, y'all. My computer is messed up. And they trying to charge me an arm and a leg. I might have to get another one, I'm not sure. But they trying to charge, that's why y'all ain't see me. Because y'all saw me do a live in the house. Not like I ain't have the free time, it's just my computer. But I'm trying to get it fixed definitely before this off season. And definitely do the Kareem Elder show. My computer is jacked up, man. I done had got gigs for DJing and I couldn't do that. Hold on. Yeah. Lakers in a tough spot. The Lakers in a tough spot. And I don't like the position they in. So you got this guy holding hostage. Because we all know he know what he gonna do. Either he's staying or leaving. It's not no LeBron. LeBron have one thing we know about LeBron, and he tells you, LeBron is calculated. LeBron know right now what he want to do. If he want to leave, he know and go to another team. If he's staying, he know all this right now. He know all this. He know if he coming back. He like to play these stupid games. For them to be like, oh, he's not. Now he gonna wait till last minute to say he returning for his 20 whatever season this is. Oh, LeBron agreed to return for his 20-something season, 23rd season. Hell no, Lakers ain't draft no Bryce. 23rd season. Yeah. He gonna wait. You know you coming back right now. He know what he's gonna do. But he's not telling the Lakers. That's why you know the Lakers say they Lakers say stuff like this. I'm confident. I think he's going to return, but they can't do nothing until he actually say it. So he come out and be like, nah, I'll be back. And then when next season come, training camp, they're going to ask him to sit. And he's going to be a full-fledged free agent next year. And they're going to ask him next year, what are you doing? Your time play going to go all year? I don't know. And Lakers feel so... I wonder why the Lakers feel so dying loyalty to him like that. Like, okay, you drafted son, you did good right there. You gave him that moment. You did a lot for him. You done made trades. You done did a lot for him. Like, come on. Like, why you feel you got to go all out like that? Baines make too much money for me. See, what the Lakers need, in order for the Lakers to be who they need to be, to me, this is my opinion, they need a real slot. Like, if let's say Luka is the top guy. They need their second best player to get about $40 million. And they need their third best player to get about $25 million. When you start having high, that's how you're going to build your roster. And then the rest, like the 13, the 15, the 11 millions and stuff like that, then that makes sense. You can't have a guy like Desmond Bain getting $40 million and he's technically your third best player. You're setting yourself up for disaster. That gonna hurt the Lakers right there. You can't have him as your third best player and he getting $40 million. Nah. Just gave Vincent choked in the first round. See, my thing is this. I'm going to kind of like disagree with you. To me, and this is my opinion again, Gabe Vincent's like the eighth man, right? When them guys, and it's not like he making big buku money. Those guys like that, and he played a little bit of minutes. I don't look at that as choke jobs. I wouldn't say choke. I could say he could have played better. He could have did this, but I wouldn't say choke. Like, what do you expect from those guys there? If a guy's like your eighth man come off your bench, realistically, what did you expect from him? So y'all have to have realistic expectation on some of these players. That's not choking when a guy is that far down on your pecking order. I don't look at me. This me now. I don't sit there and say, oh, this guy choked. You thought Gabe Vincent choked? He could have played better. Okay, cool. But he only, how many minutes he's playing? You have to factor in all that. Basketball is a rhythm sport. Basketball is a rhythm sport. Elder said, he said, go look at best teams and see that their option makes. Most are 30 man. I hate looking for something, man. I swear I hate looking for something. I think Dallas will try to hammer the Lakers on the trade this time for Gafford, and I think Gafford will have a lot of. I think Gafford will have a lot of suitors, and I think that Dallas gonna try to hammer the Lakers. Real quick, I'm about to log off. Real quick, I'm about to log off. I need you guys to put up what you think the most will be the most you give Dallas for Gafford. Will be the most. Come on, he want extension, and the money he took, Gafford not that good. Gafford's not that good if getting no almost $30 million, $25 million. He's not. Oh yeah, they definitely want AR now. I've been said that. That's they should they. I've been said that. He said Gabe Connect in the first for Gafford. He said Gafford and PJ for Rui and DK. I don't think that's gonna get it done. They like PJ Washington. I don't think that's gonna get done. I'm be honest. I don't think you could get that done with Gafford and PJ Washington for Connect and Rui. Lakers gonna have to probably try to throw in a pick or something. I like PJ over Rui for many reasons. Not that he's so much better than him. The reason why I think PJ for a team give you a little more than what Rui gives you. PJ's more guttier. He's more tougher. You know what I'm saying? He more. I think he like a. They real close. PJ they're close, but I think PJ play more hard, and he's more cruddier. What you need, especially like in playoff series, he's more cruddier. Yeah, Mavericks gonna want a first round pick. They're gonna want a first round pick, but then I definitely don't think they're doing that, Elder. But you said you want, I get it. He said PJ, Gafford, and Jaden Hardy. They need another ball handler. They looking for a ball handler, and Jaden Hardy. I don't see them doing that. Not no second round pick. I think Lakers gonna have to call for a first round pick in that deal. I'm sorry, cause they're gonna have them two guys gonna have a lot of offers around the league. It's not gonna be hard getting rid of those two. It's not. They don't have to deal with the Lakers. They're gonna get offers. Nah, I wouldn't trade Reeves for no first. When you trade Reeves, see, I think the Lakers need to lower their expectation on him, but I'm not giving Reeves away. If I'm the Lakers, I'm trying to maximize a trade. Like I said, I would do for Reeves, I would do a Jabari Smith and a Cam Whitmore for Reeves. Two guys that I think that fit the Lakers well. They both got size. They both like wings. They both athletic, and they both can score. I'll do that. If I can't get no like star player, like the external star for Reeves, because the thing is, Lakers don't got that much time. The earlier you trade Reeves, the more you can get for him. If you try to wait the deadline, it's gonna hurt you. I think the Lakers gonna have to offer him that and ask him, do you want this 90 million? And they say no, they got to do it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Mark? Chilling. And I think I don't like Luka on the backcourt with AR. Oh, they definitely ain't doing that, Elder. Oh, he said AR. Oh, now that right there you go. Elder nailed it. I would do that. What Elder's saying, I'm doing that. Look what Elder said. This is a good trade by Elder. AR, Rui, and him for PJ Gafford and Max Christie. That is the trade. I agree 100%. That is the trade right there, Elder. You know why? You're getting defensive player and Max Christie. You're getting a defensive player, Matt Christie. You're getting a center and a tough guy and a guy that can make shots and PJ Washington. That trade right there, Elder, I like that. I like that. I like that. Cause Matt Christie, he decent. Yeah, he's a role player, but he decent. Gafford and PJ Washington. Because PJ is one thing, PJ a playoff ready. PJ type guy, he gonna guard. He a better defender than PJ is a better defender than Rui. He PJ a better defender than Rui. PJ is a better defender. He's a better defender than Rui. Then you got Gafford, a high rod. Yes, I'm doing that trade. Yeah, I'm doing that trade right there. That's the trade right there, Elder. That's the trade. Because with Reeves, he can't. See, the thing is, he can't start with Luka, and you don't want to pay no guy $30 million. You don't pay no guy $30 million as your six man. That you don't want to do. Give somebody $30 million and he a six man. You don't want to